Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Johnny 2B.
I'm Blakey Waffles.
And we're bringing another fine fan fiction, Chapter 16, Found, Part 1. All the credits belong to Christopher L. Stone, the Tokens, and John Williams. All the art belongs to Hopeless Romance. And we're bringing you another fine fan fiction, Chapter 16, Found, Part 1.
Narrating. Chojo had turned 2 years old today and was now an official adult. His father, Ni, had developed a cancer of the kidney in the last weeks and was slowly dying. It was not the greatest of birthdays because of this, because Ni would die soon. Everyone was surrounded by Chojo's father, and as he was lying down at his makeshift deathbed of grass.
Father, how are you today? Chojo asked. I've been worse, my son. It's just a scratch. Ni coughed. Father, we're here for you, Chojo said. Yes, Mr. Ni. We're all here for you, Chumpy said. Chojo, it's not my time. Ni breathing with weakening and wheezing now. No, Father, you can't go. Chojo, you're set. You can't go. Chojo, you must learn what you have unlearned. You have to learn. I know I stole a cheesy Star Wars line. Father, please! Son. Neat, stuttered and coughed and passed away. The gang surrounded Chojo and went into mourning for Chojo's father.
All planes have died due to total drought, and all animals except for the lions and hyenas have left. The only food left was from the airplane, which was only peanuts, chips, and pretzels. Nuka was born skinny and shaky today, and Scar was displeased about that and decided against to have Nuka next in line. Also, Scar had now forced Sarah to join in the hunts.
Mheetue had become lean. The teen lion was always getting in trouble with hyenas and pups. Today, Mheetue had been grounded for another fight with losing to the hyenas since he was scrawny and not that strong. Sarabi was bringing back a bag of Cheetos from the airplane when she overheard some hyenas talking.
Hey, did you hear that Scar is going to kill Mheetue tomorrow?
No, but that's a good one. Less one stupid lion to compete with.
Yeah, Scar says he's old enough to take care of himself and doesn't want him around, so he's going to have him sleep with the bitches.
Sarabi dropped the bag in shock and ran to find Serafina, who was then in the barren savannah with her team trying to figure out what to do since there was no food anywhere. Sarabi had bumped into Birdie, who was observing the situation. Birdie, what a nice surprise to see you.
All mine, Sarabi.
Listen, I don't have much time, but I need you to inform your mate Bluey when you see him to have him find Mheetue and bring him to the border tonight. Have Bluey give him a message that he's no longer grounded. His mother has approved of it.
Yes, ma'am. Birdie flew off as Sarabi ran towards Serena. Sarabi, my old friend, what brings you here?
Serafina, your son Mheetue is in danger of being killed tomorrow. I have found Birdie to inform her mate to get Mheetue to the border immediately. I'll take him to Ni and the children. We are secretly leaving here tonight.
Well, take good care of my son and tell him I love him. Maybe it's time you guys can find help out there, because this is ridiculous with no food or water around.
Sure thing, I'll see what I could do.
The two lionesses hugged goodbye and went their separate ways.
Blue and Birdie had brought Mheetue to the border where a one-eyed lioness was waiting for them. Auntie Sarabi, what's all this danger about? Who are these birds? These birds belong to your half-cousin Tojo, who you have never met, and I'll be meeting them tonight along with your half-cousin and half-uncle Tojo's friends. I have overheard that Scar wants you dead and now set these two parakeets to send for you so I can sneak you out to safety. I see. We'll show the way, Auntie Sarabi. The four of them snuck to the border to find the other birds of the patrolled outlands. Sweetie seeds Bluey and Birdie with the two lions.
We have company. Snowy, you can stand down your attack. Bluey and Birdie are with them. Snowy did what he was told and nodded to Buddy to stand down.
Just then, Chumby had came to view of the newcomers. Sarabi, is that you? Yes, it is me, Chumby. My, how have you grown? What happened to your eye, and who is this young man? This is Mheetue, son. I can explain about my eye another time. Where is Nee and the others? Sarabi, I think you better come with me to Tojo. He can explain to you more. Come with me. The three lions and the birds walked until they approached the depressed Tojo and Kula and Tama, who were just finishing the funeral of Nee.
Tama looked up from the grave first. Tojo, Kula looked, Tama said formally. Sarabi, what brings you here? Kala asked.
Tojo, Kula, and Tama, you've grown nicely. What happened? My father has passed away this morning from an unknown illness, Tojo glumly said with tears in his eyes. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I wish he wasn't a rogue. We could have treated him back in the Pride Lands long ago.
Sarabi, what happened to you? If you don't mind, Kula asked.
Scar happened, Mheetue interrupted. And who do we have here? Tojo asked. My name is Mheetue, sir, and I was told about Auntie Sarabi's eye when I was pulled out before I was born. Is your mother Serafina? Yes, sir. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am your half-cousin Tojo, and this is my mate, Kula.
Kula nodded. Nice to meet you in person.
You have heard of me?
Yes, Tojo's birds have been keeping tabs on you all this time, Kala replied.
Yes, we have. My name is Tama, and you have already met my mate, Chumby. Oh, I see, young boy replied. So what do we have to do around for food? Too unforgivingly, this place is not much better than the Pride Lands, so you must have to grow up a little bit harder and listen to all my orders since my father is no longer with us. Tomorrow, Kula, Bluey, and I have decided to go find food near the edge of the jungle. While Chumby, Tama, and you, Mheetue, can stay here to find food in here and learn from Sarabi. Sarabi, I would be honored if you could join us, Tojo asked.
I don't know, I haven't been able to hunt in such a long time. I don't know if I can keep up with one eye, Sarabi replied.
Sarabi, please, I'd love to have my former queen join my mate and I to do this hunt. It would mean so much to me personally. I always dreamed that I was on your hunting team, Kula pleaded. Okay, my child, I'll join you, but I'm only observing. I want to know how well you guys are in hunting.
Thank you so much, Sarabi. Kula and Sarabi.
Alright, we'll start mid-morning, Tojo ordered. The next morning, the two groups split. Bluey had decided to ride on Sarabi since he was just observing. Alright everyone, get down. Here's the plan. We have a warthog, meerkat, and a meerkat, Sarabi said immediately. She said she forgot she was an observation and was issuing orders, and then she did the hunts, and that she was used to the hunts in the past.
Hey, I thought you were just watching us, Kula whispered.
Sorry, I just got so excited I went back to my old routine. That's okay, I think we could all hear from the old master herself, Tojo whispered. If you insist. Okay, yeah, then, Tojo, you stalk from the left side of the warthog and the you go to the other side of the meerkat until one of them separates. So then, Kula, you go for the charge, and when you hear my signal, I'll flick my tail for the signal to charge. Usually we're a team of 6, but this is what we'll have to do. Alright, everyone to your stations, let's go, Sarabi explained. And yes, I had to split this chapter at 3:30 in the morning. I wrote this chapter at 3 in the morning, so I had to split this chapter up. And I had no idea why I was up so late one summer night at 3:30 in the morning. So this chapter is ending on that note, with Kula ending with a smile. I'm Giant Tubi.
I'm Blakey Waffles.
And how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
That's good. Well, we thank you for listening, and you have a good night.